Hello and welcome to SudoKanard. We're here to solve this diagonal Sudoku by Ukrainian author Serhii Tyshchenko from the latest WPF Sudoku Grand Prix, and this is a puzzle that I just gave up upon during the contest because I couldn't solve it. But I solved it after the event, but it was really a struggle, so I just hope I will redeem myself. In my experience, this was by really far, the hardest puzzle in the round, and I just didn't understand how it could be worth only 48 points. So I try to do my best to just do better this time. So the special rule is that both of those diagonals, which are just dashed, must contain every digit from 1 to 9 exactly once. So let's do some standard Sudoku first. We have a 2 here. We have a 3 here. We have a 9 here. And those are from 4, 7, and 8. 1 and 6 are not here, and actually this can only be a 7, I think. Yes. 1 and 6 go there. Oh, those 9s, there's a 9 here. There will be a 9 somewhere here. So those 3 digits must be from 1, 3, and 6. Actually, 3 can't go here, it can't go here, so that's a 3. So that's 1 digit on the diagonal. On this row, I still need 1, 4, 6, and 8. With this, we get a 1, 8 pair here, and a 4, 6 pair in there. And here we have some standard diagonal Sudoku logic, which is that we get a 4, 6 pair, and this cell seals both of those cells. This one by the column, and this one by the diagonal. So this cell can't contain any of those 2 digits, which means it won't be a 4, we already knew that, but it won't be a 6 either. So 1, 2, 3, 8 remain. I usually don't pencil mark 4 candidates, but this time I just want to just remember the deduction. This column needs 4, 6, 7, 8, and we see that this is also 4 or 6, so we get a 4, 6 pair in this column, and this is from 7 and 8. And then again we get a very standard diagonal logic. This cell here says this one and this one, so it can't be 4 nor 6, so this is a 1. And that's a 6, and that's not a 1 anymore. Alright, so this I understand. And this pair also says this, so this can't be 4 or 6. It can't be any of those. So it will have to be from, well, it can't be 1 either, so it will be from 7 and 9. This row needs 2, 4, 5, and 6. So this is from 2 and 5, this is from 2, 5, 6, this is from 4, 5, 6. Something of interest here is that 5 is not here, so 5 will be on in one of those 2 cells. 1 is not here, so 1 will be here, and those are from 4, 5, and 8. Well, I'm placing lots of pencil marks, that's a certainty. Here we need 2, 3, 6, and 8. There's a 3 here, so those are from 2, 6, and 8. And this is actually not a 2, so this is from 3, 6, and 8. This box, what about it? 4 and 8 are not in here, so those are from 5, 6, and 7. So this is 5 or 7. I'm saying that 4 must be in one of those two places, which means that 4 doesn't appear on this part of the diagonal. So, and 4 is not here, 4 is not there, but 4 is not here. So it could still be here, it could still be here on this diagonal, and on this diagonal, 4 has to be here or here. Not sure it matters that much. Oh, something else I'm seeing. 9 is not on this part of the diagonal, it's not on this part, so it has to be somewhere here. But because of those, 9 is actually here. Which means that 9 won't appear on this part of the diagonal, and with this 9, 9 is actually here. Alright, that's a nice deduction. But that's still not that many digits on the diagonal. This column still needs 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. This digit is from 1, 5, 8. 4, 5 here, so this is from 1, 7, 8. We know that 4... Oh, that's interesting. No, actually, that's not so interesting. Seven will be somewhere here. That's correct. So 7 is somewhere here. So we have a 7 somewhere here. We know that 7 is not here on the diagonal. It can only be here or here. And that's interesting because it allows us to remove 7 from the options in this cell. 1 is not here on the diagonal, so on this row, 1 must be somewhere here. And I'm saying, just by Sudoku, by the rules of Sudoku, 6 is in here. So that's not 6, we get a 2, 5 pair, and that's not 5. So 5 on this part, in this region, is on the diagonal, which removes this option for 5 and places the 5 here on the diagonal. Then this becomes a 7. And here this becomes a 7, which means that this is 8, this is 1, this is 5. This is something I definitely didn't find during the contest. And this is 7. So that's not 7, this is 7. What's happening? 1, 4, 8 on this row. So now with this, what else do we get? This is from 4 and 8. That's not 7. And because of this 5, 5 is not here, and in this area, 5 can only be here. This is from 4 and 8. So that 6 is here. This, and actually I had pencil marked that this could never be a 4. No, this is a 4, this is the 6. So how come this wouldn't be a 4? Because I had seen that on the diagonal 4 had to be on this part, well, because of those. I think, yes. So this is 4, this is 8, and this is 4, this is 8. This is 4 and 1, and actually this can't be a 4 anymore, so that's the 4, that's the 1. This is 2, 3, and 8. And this can't be a 3 because of this 3 on the diagonal. This can't be an 8 because of this 8. And this can still be any of them, except that this 6 makes this an 8, so that's not 8. And this is 8. Let's do some cleaning. So this is not 8, this is not 8, and this is not 8. I need a 1 somewhere here because of that. That's the 1. This is from 3 and 6. I need a 9 somewhere here, but there's a 9 here, so that's... What have I done? That's the 1. This is from 3 and 6. Oh. Canard blunder again. This 5 makes this a 2, this a 5. And that's not a 6 because of that. Ooh. I'm lucky I didn't do the contest right now. I would have made even more mistakes than what did happen during the contest. The 7 here goes there. On this column I still need a 2. This 9 here goes there. That's a 3. Here I need 2 and 5, so this is 5 here, 2 there, which wasn't already on the diagonal. That's a 4. The diagonal still needs a 6. That's a 1. And then the final disambiguations. So this was not the struggle I remembered it to do, so something just evaded me during the contest. And I couldn't see what it was. Anyway, I have redeemed myself with this puzzle. Perhaps I would have rated it a little higher than 48 points anyway. Perhaps I would have switched with palindrome, or just instead of 48 and 58, just put them at 53, both of them. I don't know. Well, anyway, I didn't solve the diagonal puzzle, so there's no subject here. Thanks for watching this video. See you soon on SudoKanard.